The largest riverine island in the world, Majuli, nestles in the lap of the mighty Brahmaputra. The island is formed by the joining together of Brahmaputra in the south and the Subansiri River in the north. The dwellers of Majuli are mostly the missing tribes. These Mongoloids emigrated to Arunachal Pradesh from China centuries ago and lived as farmers and fishermen by the banks of river Brahmaputra. Later, they moved to Assam and settled there. Today, the Indian state of Assam has the highest number of missing tribe people. Majuli is ravaged by floods at least 3 times in a year. Because of constant floods, these missing tribe people live in raised bamboo houses. Most missing households rear pigs. Pigs, in fact, are their favorite pets and form an integral part of their living. Most of them practice agriculture, fishing, and weaving. They weave their own clothes and make their own bamboo roofing. Bamboo plays a vital role in their lives. Brown rice and pork are their staple food. They also relish fish, chicken, and a variety of vegetables. They are known for their community living. As a family, they enjoy eating food from a common plate and often use banana sheets as plates. Since their land is surrounded by water, the inhabitants of Majuli are expert boat navigators. Nowadays, motorized boats are used to carry them from one place to another. Apart from venerating the sun and the moon as gods, these people also worship Kasiko. Furthermore, they pay reverence to Satan and idols, which they regard as deity. They also practice ancestor worship. When they suffer any illness, they believe that it is a wrath of their gods, and as a remedy they invite witch doctors and sacrifice a pig, a hen, or a goat so as to appease these gods. It is so very unfortunate that there is not even basic health service available in their locality. Missing community prepares 3 types of intoxicating drinks. Drinking and intoxication is part of their culture and has become their way of life. A most painful truth is that they make even their children to drink, so that they would be cheerful and would not disturb the parents while they are at work. In spite of all these dark practices of the missing community, God still loves them. So in the year 2003, FMPB sent 2 of its missionary couples, Ranjay Nachari and Angel Nachari, and Nathan and Nirbama Nathan, to Lokra in Assam. Within a few years, God moved the hearts of the missing people, and the missionaries brought them into God's fold. Later, one of the missionary couples was sent to another place called Kopur, where again God drew these tribals mightily to himself. As a follow-up, in the year 2007, 2 more young women missionaries, Akila and Kavita, were sent to Kopur. Missionary couples C.H. John and his wife Veni, along with Thon Kon and Kim, were sent to Lakhimpur as missionaries. By the grace of God, they were also able to win souls for the Lord. Our missionary couples, Din Singh and his wife Kavita, Shankar and his wife Akila, started their mission work in the year 2012 in Majuli. Our missionaries encountered much opposition and difficulties in their work. Overlooking all this ridicule and scorn, our missionaries continued to spread God's love. Gradually, they were accepted, and people began to accept God.
As a result, 850 people believed God, and 14 churches are there now. 140 people accepted God in Lokra, and a church was built for them. 147 people saved in Majuli, and they have a church too.
As a consequence of poor health and hygiene, our missionary, Mrs. Akila Shankar, succumbed to cancer and was sown for the glory of the Lord. Dearly beloved, the harvest indeed is plentiful, but the laborers are few. Out of 670 missing villages, we have reached only 57. There are 8 lakh more people to be met. Who is willing to go? Scientists have warned that in the next 10 years, this island might vanish because of soil erosion. The island, which extended to an area of 1,500 square kilometers, is now down to 542 square kilometers. Who will save these people from the fury of nature? Who can understand the need to stand in the gap? Who is willing to leave his or her footprints by bringing the perishing people of North India to the light of the gospel? Who among us is prepared to abide by the will of God?